Hello everybody, the old workhorse here with Joe, and we're at the Hashawha Environmental Center in Maryland. I've never been here, so we're going to see how lost we can get. Alright. We are looking for the Vista Trail to start. There's going to be a lot of trails that I'm going to have to stop and check the map for. Should be a right turn up here somewhere for Vista Trail. Hopefully they have decent trail marking. I wouldn't know because I haven't been here before.
Dead trees. Dead trees.
Got to pace myself here.
No, there's already an incline.
Yeah, it's nothing like coming right out of the gate going uphill.
It's not terrible, but it's there.
It's a shame you missed that last ride, Joe. The one I did Wednesday was quite scrunchy. I went down a trail that was green on the map, was black diamond with, I have to say, double black diamond elements on it. That was really exciting.
Where at?
Lake Redmond.
Oh, okay.
Technically the Williams Loop, but
Haven't you done all the trails there?
not all of them. And a couple trails have changed since they put the new dam in.
Oh, that's right. I wondered why my knee hurt. It's 'cause I didn't have my seat all the way up.
Ah, that'll do it. Now we gotta watch out for a left turn here. And there it is. Left. Oh, wait, now wait just a dang minute.
Oh, gee. That looks like a left and a right.
I gotta make sure I take the right one because the wrong one goes a different place. So, let's a quick look at the map here. I don't remember seeing more than one over here. Oh, we turned too soon.
Ah, so we're supposed to keep going downhill, huh?
Well, we went up Vista farther than we were supposed to.
Oh, geez.
So we need to go back down Vista and take the next left up.
Oh,
Okay.
go this way and turn around.
This would probably be a good loop over here, but it as a green trail, I don't see the point in doing an extra loop. Especially when I'm already looking at about 10 miles. I love these little exploratory rides where you don't know where you're going. Whee! I'm still trying to figure out how I missed that first one. Aha! This is where we go left. Now the route I picked is available on Trail Forks. It's the third one from the, I should say it's the third one on the list. It's about 9.8 miles, give or take. Hits a lot of the popular trails. Yep, we can't go too fast. Got to conserve go juice.
Definitely doesn't have a lot of rock or anything. It makes it easier.
I carb loaded with a half pound of spaghetti for breakfast.
Didn't do all that.
That
I had 2 eggs on a piece of toast and a Greek yogurt.
does not sound like a breakfast of champions.
It's good.
Does sound good though.
It's healthy.
Yes, that it is. Yep, there's some houses on the perimeter.
Good start. We get the blood pumping then.
Yep. Definitely getting the heart rate up. But at least it's not techie to do it, you know?
Yeah.
A crossroads. Well, let's stop and have a look-see. Good to catch breath too.
Yeah.
I really do got to get a handlebar mount.
Nice.
I just don't want to have to. Oh, I see. Cheater trail. So we're going to go that way. And then we're going to take the only divergence from the route. It's an overlook trail.
Okay.
It only adds like
Saw that.
1/10 of a mile or so. But it's supposed to give you nice scenic view of farmland.
All right.
So we shall see. It is the right time of the year for scenic overlooks.
You going right or left?
That way.
All right.
Because this time of year you don't get the underbrush and the trees and stuff, so you can actually see things. Yay! Overlook trail. Somebody's got a little bit of stunts and things picked out up here, which is nice. Oh, there's a beautiful overlook. Yay, farmland. Left. Right. Oh, he's right behind me. Hikers up. Hello. Thank you.
Have the momentum for that at least.
Yeah, that made the roots real easy. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Thank you. No worries. Hello. I hope we're still.
I was like, yeah, I'm getting over. I got on one leg, so I could just kind of like scoot over to the side.
Did he try to take a chunk out of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he missed. I hope we're still on the right trail. I mean, we made a couple turns, but I didn't look. Figured that's probably the only way it could have been.
There was a lot going on back there.
That was a fun downhill. That'd have been a lot more fun without people, but
Well, yeah.
it's, you know, shared use. That's how it goes. We don't own the trail. We just get to use it.
It was a poor attempt to try to take a chunk out of you.
Yeah, well, it's not like I ain't used to it. 18 years at the rescue, right? All right. Where are we at? Not that way, obviously.
It's getting warm.
Road. I had to check the map. I know we do enjoy quite a bit of cinder road on this trail. Oh, look, an aviary. I think we're going to stop and look around for a little while. Birds. After taking time to appreciate some of the birds here, including that magnificent bald eagle, we're heading down this short section of cinder trail. So far I haven't heard any crunching sounds out of my rear drivetrain, which is nice because I pulled and cleaned and greased and tightened everything back there this morning. All right, a little bit of road. I'm gonna take a quick stop here just to make sure I don't turn here, or I do turn here because that says a restricted area, so I guess I'm turning here. Go down this way a little bit. Left at that fork, back into the trail. Hello. Whew. And then we're going to go to the right here. Then I'm going to stop here because that's an intersection and I want to make sure I'm not supposed to take boundary. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to take a short section of spring first. Or stream first.
Want to live in that house?
Yeah.
Probably a cheap rent, man.
Oh, I'm sure it is. All right, we need to make a right turn up boundary. Yep, and then we're going to keep our eyes out a short way up for a left turn. Love the German Shepherd socks.
Thank you.
I miss my horsepower socks. I gotta get some new ones.
My only pair of these socks. I gotta find another pair.
This way.
I know, I'm just doing a turn.
Oh, he's doing a little loop around there.
Turn myself.
It's a shame you won't be able to join me for riding with Small at the end of the month.
It's alright, I would have just got my ass kicked anyway, so
That's both of us.
this doesn't sound very appealing.
I picked an easier park this time. I'm not letting him choose trails. Oh, let's take this first trail off to this side, expert only.
Off cliff.
I mean, I could have easily made it down the trail, but coming back up the other side, that sucked. This has got a little punch to it.
Yeah, all the way down. Gears don't go any farther into granny mode.
Yeah, I'm in granny gear. This is also why we're doing a longer trail, because so much of it is this easy stuff. Woo!
Speak for yourself. Out of breath.
A little. All right, time to check the trail map again.
Oh Lord.
I know that's going to be a running gag for this trail. Look on the bright side, it gives you a chance to catch your breath.
It takes a lot of energy to get back on the bike, man.
Not as bad as last week. That was funny. I don't want to even get back on the bike for...
Yeah, that's usually my first ride.
Nope, we're still going that way. Up farther, there's going to be like a sharp turn, and it's the left after the sharp turn.
This might have been an easier first ride.
I told you, but you're like, no, I want to ride in Frederick. I'm like, all right.
It's alright, it was good.
It was good.
Practice, you know?
Definitely got the arms and legs worked out from that one.
Yeah, so.
That rough terrain gets the upper end too.
It actually took me 2 days to recover from that. Like my body hurt for 2 days straight. I was exhausted for 2 days.
Yeah, I understand. I know how that goes.
Exhausted and sore. Oh yeah, look at that.
Ah, a little punchy uphill. I'm going to assume this is the corner I was talking about.
Looks like one.
Now I think it's the next left turn we got to take.
Very green book.
Was it a beetle?
Yeah.
Emerald. I forget exactly what they're called, the emerald beetles.
Emerald ash.
I think that might be our turn.
To where?
That way. I'm going to stop and check the map to be sure, but
Well, there's a trail marker over there.
I know.
No, over here. I don't know about over there.
Yeah, well, worst case scenario, it's not much to go back down that hill.
That's a sinus burner right there, that smell.
Oh, that's just farming.
Strong.
Fertilizer.
Whew.
Pennsylvania, we get that every year, all the time.
Yeah, I know, we have it at home and I don't like it.
Ah, the joys of farming. All right. Okay, so now we go around the bend, and actually we go up that way a little bit, I think. And then we're looking for Hickory Trail. So if we see a sign that says Hickory Trail, that's the way we're going.
There's a sign up here. Not sure what it says.
Now we're going to find out. Trail marking here is not horrible, but it is hit or miss. Ah, that smell reminds me of home. Okay, that's boundary. Yep, we're going this way. This is that turn that I was looking for.
Okay. What was that other turn then?
I don't know, just a wave in the architecture of the world. This should be our left turn up here. At some point we are going to hit some blue square trails. More uphill. Just be glad I didn't pick the one that said Yay Hills. There's actually a route for that.
Oh no. That's for the crazy people.
That's for people who have e-bikes.
Yeah.
Yay Hills.
I think that's the only time someone's saying that. Yeah.
I only say Yay Hills when they're downhills. I think other than the hills, Joy would have liked this ride. It's not much in the way of rocks or roots. Everything's a mile wide.
Hard to crash.
Not for her, it isn't. I guess I really should stop before we go down the hill, see where the next turn's going to be.
Good idea.
Good idea. Drop something.
Get it.
All right, down the hill, straight down the hill until we run into Backbone. Then it's a right turn, followed shortly by another right turn. All right, straight, right. Shouldn't be too hard.
Oh.
I actually bought a phone holder for my handlebars, put it on the bike last night and threw it right in the trash. Like, nope, 14 bucks at Walmart, nope.
What was it?
A phone holder for my handlebars.
What happened? You just didn't like it?
Nope, it was too cheap, and there's no way that was going to hold my phone going downhill at breakneck speed. Which looks like that's where we're going. Woo! I could probably be going faster, but when you don't know the trail, you got to be careful. You catch a blind corner wrong, and God knows you're off the mountain, and that is down off the mountain over there. Dangerous descent. Ooh, I saw that on the map. Now I understand why they call it dangerous. That goes right down the hill. Did you see it? Did you see the name?
The what?
Did you read the name?
No.
Dangerous descent.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't like the I slipped a little bit on the rock there.
Horses. Well, I'm not a horse, but I'm going to stop here and make sure we don't go that way, because that says horses.
No horses this way.
Oh.
There's horses back there.
Yeah, I like horses. Check the map. I'm pretty sure we're going the right way. I do not want to get lost in the woods today.
Well, I guess if we figure this one out, well, we can do it next time easier.
Much.
Not having to stop. That's pretty well located.
Actually, no. We need to... we somehow missed a turn there. On dangerous descent, we were supposed to go down dangerous descent for a couple feet and then go straight through. So we're going to take the horse trail, because that's the one we need to be on. And then we're going to be looking for Jake's trail. So we're gonna start on that trail and make sure you say nay so they know you're a horse. See, this would be so much easier if I just had my phone on the handlebars.
Yeah. You can just kind of do like you do in a car. Fucking look at it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Trail Forks doesn't do turn-by-turn directions, which that would be awesome.
Oh. They should.
Nay! Well, now, shoot.
Ah, Jesus. Bike hike only.
Well, crud muffins now. Well, that one says horses.
Were we supposed to come down that one?
We were supposed to come down something. I don't know. Let me check the map again. There's things here that do not appear on the map. We need to go down the horse one. Because if we go back up the one that says hike or bike only, that goes in the same direction, but it doesn't follow the listed thingy.
Oh my God, this thing is leaking. Why? What is, hold on.
What's going on?
This is fucking leaking. Wow. Alright, give me a minute.
So we need to go left here.
Alright.
Oh, big uphill. Granny gear. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Oh, kind of wish I had a horse here.
Here we go. Oh,
Telling you need the tires.
I need to gain some weight, so I got some more weight on my back.
For a second I thought I was gonna have to jump that log, and it was like, not uphill. Right? Right? I hope. Because that's the way I went. Oh crap. Hill. Sudden hill after turn. That hill, it came out of nowhere. Look, this is getting crunchy. Well, we're definitely on blue square trails now. Creek. Whoa, Nelly.
Yeah, this is kind of neat.
That was fun.
Not a lot of space to really move around.
Single track. That's what separates the men from the boys. Believe we're turning. Oh, we missed a turnoff. Somewhere down the middle of that downhill.
Oh my God.
You know what though? I'm not angry. I'm not angry about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go this way. It's a little bit longer than what the plan trail was, but I'll be honest, that downhill was too squishy not to enjoy it.
Oh, I knew you were gonna like that. I like it too.
That was so much fun. Just wee.
Nervous turns, that's all.
Yeah, well, you get better tires and those turns are easier to hold.
I'm worried about the leaves on the sides.
Yeah, these tires mostly ignore that.
Yeah, I slipped earlier on loose gravel and some leaves, so.
This is all real easy, pretty much level stuff. So adding a 1/10 of a mile or so ain't gonna matter. I kind of wonder what we missed. It might have been just as much fun. I don't know. I don't remember seeing a side trail up there. Must have zipped past it.
I saw something very briefly, but I have no idea what it was.
I'm gonna go this way. I think it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Just goes around this mud puddle that ain't muddy right now.
Fine by me. It's only supposed to rain like a little bit next week.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 85 in April. 85 in April.
We have 2 90-degree days. It's like they skipped spring, went straight to summer.
Yes.
That was the master plan for weather from Mother Nature.
We're just gonna hold on to winter as long as we can, then suddenly be summer.
Yeah.
Who needs spring? Spring's overrated, right? I think this is where our trail would have came out. Jake's trail. Yeah, well, maybe next time. There's so much trail up here to explore. We will be here a long time before we ever get bored. And it's a nice distance between us.
Yeah. And there's breweries nearby.
Oh, there's breweries near every trail if you look hard enough. Except Weiser State Forest. I haven't found a brewery for that one yet.
Yeah.
Usually when we go there, they bring the brewery to us.
Oh. What's that? Another trail.
That's the one we would have came down if we'd have taken the other turn and stayed on Boundary. Uh-oh, horse manure.
What's that?
Said I almost ran over horse manure.
But yeah, alright.
Not like that never happens.
Like you don't step in it every day.
True that.
Oh, it's a nice little stream. It's very shallow.
I don't know, it's Maryland. That might technically be a river.
Could be. It's a creek. It's not by the
That's
bay.
like the little Gunpowder River. In Pennsylvania, that'd be a creek. We have creeks bigger than that in Pennsylvania.
That looks like a stream to me.
Well, it's too big to be a rill.
Or it could be a creek. It's a good sized creek.
Guess I could look it up on the map.
Oh no. Uphill.
And a long one at that. I better slow down.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with you. Stop it. Slow down.
Put it in granny and just take my time. Get to the top of the hill, we'll stop and I'll check the map for our next turn off. There are a lot of turns on this route.
goo.
We're not even halfway there. We haven't hit any of the hard trails yet.
Those were the hard trails.
Yeah, the hard trails are farther in. One nice thing about this map is you get plenty of warm-up.
No, not really warm-up for me. I'll just be tired and walking.
I'm still looking for that dangerous descent.
We already went down it.
No. The one that was labeled dangerous descent that you went by and were like, ooh, that goes straight down the hill. I think a tree just fell off in the woods somewhere.
Yeah.
I heard it, it did make a noise.
Yeah. That was loud too.
Yep. As long as I don't hear it closer than that, I'll be a happy camper.
Just start coming this way, you'll start hearing trees falling.
Be like that troll movie. What the hey is that? We are gaining some significant altitude, but it's taking a long time to get up there.
I'm already getting bit by mosquitoes.
Now I kind of wonder if we have already passed the dangerous descent trail. Because I'm looking at the side of the hill going, nah. Guess it also depends on how they roughed it in.
If you want a dangerous descent, just turn left abruptly.
What do you figure that is? 70 feet?
That's at least a 50-foot drop.
Stop. Map. Don't fall off the bike now. You're on camera, it'd be embarrassing. Yeah, it looks like we stay on this trail for quite a while. But it looks like we've reached the top, at least of this section. That's a quick way to put down a 10th mile or so. You know, Joe, this might be a good place to camp for our horse camping trips.
Campsites here?
Yeah, I saw some when I was driving in. Might have to look that up on their website or something.
Sure.
If I can ever get Brian's horse trained and get him riding. I don't think she's going to be too much trouble to train. I really don't.
Does he even want to ride?
I think so, but I think he's kind of afraid of getting back in the saddle after it being so long.
Well, you only live once.
Yeah.
Might as well try.
Keep telling him to get himself on Cinder. It's not like she's going to dump him. If you fall off Cinder, you're doing something wrong.
You should just get on Star.
You fall off Star, you won't even know you fell. I'm pretty sure she'd hurt him though.
Might kick him once he was down.
Yeah, I know she would. She's pushing Athena and Raina around over there. She's asserting her dominance, which is funny when you got a horse that's 15 hands, then you got a miniature horse which is 9 hands, and she's the boss.
My hands and arms are getting bit up.
I haven't had a single bite yet.
I've done it twice now. Keep feeling them on my leg and my arm.
Must be biking too slow.
Honestly, that's like
good time to stop and check the map. I'm pretty sure we go that way.
that way.
Pretty sure. So everything else looks like it turns back on itself. We're technically entering a different park now, I think.
Yeah, Hashawha.
No, we were on
It
Hashawha.
says, oh, entering Union Mills, and then the other way is Hashawha.
Yep. Okay, so we turn left here, and then we take the next road on the right, which is going to be almost a mile up from the looks of it. You know, if Mama Cow isn't a Mama Cow this year, I may upgrade my bike with some titanium handlebars.
Is that lighter?
Yeah, lighter, stiffer, and more durable. All right, onward and downward from the looks of it. What's that? Yes, and it is of the right width now. Oh my, hello. Woo-hoo-hoo! Refreshingly wet all over my legs, and one even hit me in the face. Huh. Juicy. Yep, he lost his chain ring. I thought you were going to the bike shop to get the new one on.
I didn't lose it.
How?
I did. You see my schedule at work.
You know what's funny is I almost bought a bike toolkit in at Walmart that would have allowed me to put that on for you, but it just looks so cheap.
Doggo.
Yep, I see the doggo. Cute and fluffy. Hello. This is lovely. I hope that was the right turn. Looks like we're going out to a road. Yeah, check it when we get there.
Coming out to the trailhead.
Good time to stop and check the map. Make sure we didn't go the wrong way.
Good idea.
This is as bad as Cadorus used to be. They've done a good job of mapping a lot of that now with proper signage. Yep, we're exactly where we need to be. We turn left here and we stay on this until it comes to a T intersection.
Is this the T?
But not Mr. T.
Is this the T?
This is, no, the T's on the other end. It's a little squishy over there. I wonder if my tires will give me enough grip to get through that.
Oh, we're going that way.
Yep. Ugh. Love these tires. Ooh, better gear down. Train looks like it's getting a little funky. This trail looks familiar. I think I've hiked this once. I did come out here with Barb one time. We ended up on Four Bridges Trail, which shows as a blue square on the map, but is definitely a black diamond. Maybe toward the end of the year I'll actually ride it. Yeah, I think this is the trail I hiked with Barb. Oh boy. I've hiked this trail. This is one of the ones I hiked when I came out here with Barb. I remember there being a lot of deer bones everywhere. Woo! Whoa!
Yeah, it's a hell of a...
I think we have to go that way, but I'm not sure.
That looks like a big creek crossing over there.
Yeah, that's why I think we have to go that way. But I don't remember seeing that on the map. So we're going to take a look at the map. That's a fun trail.
That was fun.
I remember telling Barb that I thought that was going to be a fun trail.
I could have never gone over there.
Nope, we are not going that way. We are going this way. Across the creek.
I can see it.
Here we go. It's going to get juicy. Try not to fall off in the water.
Can't make any promises.
Yeah, just look for ripples on the surface. That's where the rocks are.
I almost feel like throwing my backpack over.
I've never taken you through the tunnel on the goat trail. I'm gonna have to do that at some point, because that's under a tunnel through the creek. All right, where is the trail on the other side? All the way over there. Okay. Oh, that is so cold. Oh, my feet are soaked.
I'm wearing my God damn it.
He almost made it, kids.
That ain't fucking working.
You've got to get the tires.
No, I wouldn't have been able to make it up that anyway.
Wrong gear.
Hold on. I hate wet feet, man.
Don't worry, they'll bike dry. Poor Joe, we had to stop so he could take his socks off because he don't like the wet feet. I'm just glad I wore the wool socks because my feet won't get cold now, even though they're wet. I figure by the time we get back, they'll probably dry out. Still a little creaking in the back end now. Now that just annoys me. I'm gonna have to take it to the bike shop after all. Oop, granny time. Could just be some dirt in there from going through the water. Ooh, that's a punchy little uphill. Whew. All right. Check the map again. Pretty sure we go that way. Yep, we go up to that trail over there. the road. There's a trail that runs along the road. Just so that you're aware, we came across that creek, which means at some point we're going to have to go back across it again. Unless there's a bridge, might get lucky. That did get deeper than expected in a hurry. It's a nice little parking lot. Trail starts here. Well, it's a nice sign. Yeah, I think this way. Oop, tree down. Brakes are a little angry about the creek water too. Speaking of creeks, he's gun shy now. Trailhead, map check. Okay. See which way we're going. As expected, we are going to the left. And then to the left again. Left, left, right. That wasn't that bad of a creek crossing, really.
Yeah, but I wasn't trying to fall over in the mud, so. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. Which way are we going?
Left. Don't sit too long. There's more turns up ahead.
You just have to stop and get off the bike, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a nasty little uphill, so we're gonna just granny it. Block out the rear shock, more climbing power. There's one behind me.
I see him. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Ooh, ponies. Whew, that's vigorous. I think I'll stop here and wait for Jose.
Schedule has to allow for it.
We're going to be adding in some shortcuts because he's fading fast. So we're definitely not going to make the 10-mile loop, but we should make at least 6, maybe 7. Where's Pucky? Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, multi-floor rose. Granny time. I don't remember seeing a Y on the map. Let me take a look, see. Okay, I see. Here's a cutoff over there. The actual trail goes over there. Intriguing. Right? Whew. We pause for waiting for Joe. Oh boy, some downhill going on here. Whoa, Nelly. To loop 3. I don't think we do loop 3, but I'm going to check the map anyway. What the? Oh, straight down here and then take a right turn. Okay, or go that way and take a left turn. Let's go that way and take a left. So if I have a feeling that I have to go down that hill, I'm gonna have to come back up that hill, or up a hill like it. This trail isn't even on the map. That's always fun. Yeah, more of those emerald beetles. You can see there's a lot of horses come through this park. Hoof prints everywhere. All right. One more check of the map so I don't take the wrong turn. Because that did not look like enough distance up the hill. It is not.
We're going this way?
On that way. There should be a T-junction, and that's where we take our left. That looks right. Okay then. This way, because that said private. Yep, where's Joe? Oh, there he is. Ooh, that looks fancy. I'm gonna check the map. I'm gonna check the map because boy does that hill look fancy.
Walking that.
Might be walking that. Hate walking up hills. Okay, down that way. Starting to understand that trail. Okay, down that way and then straight up. No turns. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna put this right into granny gear as soon as I get going. I'm gonna pre-breathe it. I still don't think I'm gonna make it. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Okay, now that I can breathe again. Might have to check the map here. I think we just go out on the road for a while. Be a welcome change of pace from up hills and down hills. Woo! I will sleep good tonight. Yeah, map check. Okay, so we got to go back into the woods. Apparently there's a section of trail there that had the name of the trail I didn't want to go down, but it's apparently a shared section, so just need to stay to the right up here. The gill breeding trail, but we don't want to make any left turns. And for as easy as these trails are, this is a pretty good workout. Birdman Trail, that's what we're looking for. Bike repair station. Neato.
One
That was a fun trail. I have to remember that one for later. Now it's just down this cinder road across the river, then a few more trails back, but it's all back now. We are past the halfway point. We did take a couple of shortcuts. When you start to fade, you gotta make your way back. That's all it is to it. Oh, hot damn, there is a bridge. Woohoo! Very rusty, scary bridge, but a bridge nonetheless. All right, where's the trail? Well, I hope that's it. Oh, my feet are chilly now. Got some real air moving through them shoes. I think this might be our trail here off to the left, but I'm gonna check. They certainly don't want to cross any more rivers today.
No.
I'm so glad there was a bridge. Nope, we go right for, well, we could go. That's Black Diamond in that direction. We don't want to do that now. So we're going to go to the right, and then the next trail that cuts in is going to be Boulevard. So we're going to look for a trail sign that says Boulevard.
All right.
This will be so much easier next time. Nothing like getting lost in the woods on a new trail. Part adventure, part what the heck, part how did I miss that trail? You never know. Just goes strange ways sometimes. Feels weird riding on the road with these tires. They vibrate. Man, we can't even avoid the hills on the road. Uh-oh, look out, somebody backing up, not looking where he's going. Smells like a vape. Not sure which way that guy in that truck's going. Might just be checking his mail. Whew. On the bright side, at least going up on the hill on the road doesn't involve any roots, rocks, or loose soil. That's probably it right there. Yep. Emergency access. Probably should have took that other trail. Woo! Multi-floor rose. Oh crap. Should have took the first turn in. All right. Crosses trail. That is not the right one. This one over here is.
Too much hill right now. I only want to do any hills. No inclines. Especially not starting at one.
It's granny time again. This park would be amazing with an e-bike. If you could just enjoy all those downhill sections and not have to worry about the uphills. Whew, fun, fun. My legs are starting to feel it a little now. By the time I get back, I think this might be the longest of the year. Probably will not be the worst elevation though. Riding slow in a low gear like this does wonder for cutting your muscles out nice. Safety zone? What in the hay? Maryland Department of Natural Resources. Well, whatever. That's the last serious uphill we've got. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Comparing it to that Trail 2C over 2A. Trail 2A at Williams, that's nothing. I guess I'll stop here, check the map, and wait for Junior. Whew. One of these days I got to take you up to 2A over at Redmond. Makes that hill back there feel like nothing.
I don't think I want to do it, man.
It's good for you. We'll do that toward the end of the season. I know it wiped me out pretty good on Wednesday. And that was after putting in 8 hours of work. I didn't even get a day of rest this week. Did something every day. Low bridge. I'm going to stop just to be sure, but I don't think that's the one we turn off on. I think it's the next one. But I sure hate to be wrong. Not that it would matter much, they both go to the same place. Nope, it's definitely the next one. So we're going to go down the hill, around the bend, hairpin, up to a Y, and at the Y we go left. Alright. We go down that one, then there's a black diamond to get up to where we need to be.
Alright.
And I don't think you're in the mood for any black diamond trail right now.
I mean, I'm just gonna walk it. I'm walking this. It's not even, I don't even want to be on the bike anymore, to be honest.
Oh, this isn't even granny gear territory. Poor Joe has consigned himself to hiking now. That might be granny time. Get up there a little farther. Some actual uphill. That's going to be granny time. Oh, that is starting to burn a little. I think I've reached the top. Had to stop and change batteries again. I'm on my third one. Probably gonna have to invest in a fourth one, maybe buy a couple of new ones, because some of the ones I got are starting to get swelled. It's probably not a good thing. Oh boy, this is speedy. Good brakes, good brakes. Trust in 9 tires. Yeah. Oh shoot. I almost missed my turn. And then I got my foot stuck in the damn pedal and fell down. Ow. I was having so much fun coming down the hill, I didn't stop to think. And of course I fell on the wrong side of the damn bike. Yeah, it looks like the derailleur didn't take any damage. That's always a good day. Okay, lower trail. A brief pause there for damage assessment. Got a couple of tiny spots of blood on my leg, and everything else seems to be all right. Bike checks out. So onward and downward. That's going to be on Friday fails for sure. Yeah, derailleur's still good. Them new cleats just aren't quite worn in yet. Got stuck in my dang pedal. Ooh, I like this trail. This trail is fun. Right. Right. Right into an uphill. What the heck was that? I think that was a sneeze back there. Don't look at it if you don't want to hit it, Dopey. Must be getting tired. My technical skills are going downhill. It's a good place to stop and check the map. Oh, it's probably a good place to check the map. We're guessing this way. Through the skunk weeds. Oh geez. Shoot. Guess we could have took the other one. I think it goes to the same place. Yep, live and learn. I did not make it up that though. Go back the other way. Come up that first side trail. It just skirts around the mud.
Over there?
Yeah, that one that I almost took. Yeah. It just skips the mud. I made it through the mud. Then I stalled out on some tree roots on the way up. Just getting tired is all. Starting to fatigue. Uh-oh, doggos. There's one in behind me.
Okay, let me bring this guy in. Come on.
Oh, I'm not overly concerned about him.
You're good.
I just want to catch him coming down the hill so he has time to stop.
Where do you start? Did you start from the parking lot?
We went all the way around.
Will this take you back to the parking lot?
Yeah, in about 8 miles.
Oh,
Really?
Jesus, Mother Mary, Joseph.
Now, if you go out this way and you can turn a loop back around up Boundary Trail, that'll take you back to the parking lot.
Okay. Boundary Trail.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't ready for 8 miles.
If you make all left-hand turns from here, it loops back around that way. Because we went all the way up to the other park.
Oh boy.
Whatever the heck that one's called.
Yeah, we didn't know. We've never been here. We just started walking.
If you have a cell phone, download all trails.
Okay.
It'll map out just about anything for hiking, biking, horseback riding. I use a mountain bike specific one called Trail Forks, but that's more for mountain biking.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Nice bike.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. Yes.
You had her for a while?
It's a 2022.
Wow.
And it's finally paid. Only because I had to refi the loan to get a new car,
Oh,
which only cost twice as much as the bike did.
oh my.
God.
Yeah, this level of bikes, they're expensive.
Yeah, I can imagine. You know what it weighs?
Somewhere in the high 20s, low 30s.
Oh my gosh.
It's not carbon fiber. I got the aluminum frame. It cut the price by about $2,000.
Yeah,
So
it'd be a little more tough too.
yeah, this was 4,000.
Oh my goodness.
It's the top of the line components on the less expensive frame. Hold up, we got
Yeah.
pedestrians.
Yeah, we're good. You guys
Yep.
go, man.
Just-
Thanks for the advice. We'll turn around.
Yep. At least it was 4,000 in 2022 when I bought it. Left. I hope. I ain't checking the map. Getting tired of checking the map. One more uphill. One more good uphill. And it looks like a good uphill. Granny time. I've only missed one hill, and that's because of the mud and the tree roots. I'm not about to give up yet. The legs are very angry though. That's the worst of it. Woo! Short but punchy. I'm definitely checking the map for this one. Woo. Oh, that was a little greasy. I think I might have missed recording a small section of trail back there somewhere. Oh well, you didn't miss much. It was all uphill. Here we go. Whoa! Ow, oh my God! Can I ride it? Yes. Am I going to ride it? No. I am going to check the trail map just to make sure it's not that way, which does not look right.
No, we'll be going back the way we came pretty much.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not taking any chances. If I had known that was there, I probably would have just rode across it. It's not as bad as it looks.
No.
Did catch me off guard though. Of course, you could also bike down over there and go across the creek.
Now it's like, you're going to have to bike across. How are you going to push your bike across that?
Watch me.
Be a pain in the ass.
What the? Where am I? Somehow we are not on the trail. Over there?
Lord.
No, I'm going to go this way because if I go across this bridge, I can just pick up the trail over there.
Oh, okay.
That way I don't have to cross any creeks. Ho ho ho. Trail marking. Would it not be nice if they had decent trail marking?
Yeah.
So you're wondering how I'm going to get this bike across, huh?
It's going to be a pain in the ass. No, you're going to do it that way. That'll work better. I'm going to do that too. I was thinking about just carrying it.
Oh, this bridge vibrates up and down.
Oh, yeah.
Neato. That'd be fun to ride on. Now, just got to figure out where that trail is over there. Well, there's another bridge over there just like it.
Shorter one, I think.
I don't know if we crossed that one or not.
To get back up to the parking lot, like the main entrance.
Yeah,
This way.
that way.
That way, and then up this trail hill. Yep.
Oh, up that Rudy Trail Hill.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, this one's even more narrow than the last one.
Yeah, that is poor.
That would not be so much fun to ride.
Yeah, not up. Down.
No, I'm talking about the bridge.
Oh.
I have tires just for those routes. See, if we didn't take the bridge, we'd have probably had to cross a creek somewhere.
I ain't doing that no more.
Uh-uh.
Kind of ruined my mood for the day.
I'm just gonna put this bike right into granny gear now.
There you go.
Ugh. Ooh,
I'm just gonna walk that because I'm tired. I'm not doing anything else. Taking a nap. Eating.
man, I love these tires. Woo! Why do I feel like this is not the trail I'm supposed to be on? I'm not taking any more trail at this point. I've gotten to the point where I can't even get my camera turned on right. Right turn. Wait a minute. This is not where I thought I was going to be. I think we need to go up one more road. Yeah, we can go up this. It's the same place. I just really didn't want to go any more roads or trails. I can't even think anymore. But my legs are still working, believe that. Brain's turned off, legs still running. Ooh, fertilizer. That, I believe, is Vista Trail, but don't quote me on it. I think I'm going to stop and check the map. That might be a good exit strategy right over there. See where we're at. That might be Vista Trail. I don't know. Oh my God. This is indeed our exit trail. Yay. I am ready to see my car, and I am ready for an adult beverage and food. And my legs are ready to not be pedaling. Well, they're feeling pretty good right now. But every little uphill they start to burn. I can see my car from here. All right, everybody, that's the extent of what we're doing today. Sorry about forgetting to turn the camera on for a couple of sections there. Oops. It happens. Y'all stay good and keep the rubber side down.